Welcome everybody to none other than Show Off Your Gems. My name is D-Stroy right here in Phoenix, Arizona. This is Trill, the 4th anniversary, and I am out here with none other than a superhero in the flesh, not created by Stan Lee, Marvel, or DC, but hip hop is an amazing culture because it gave us a beautiful queen like Medusa. How you doing, young lady?
I'm blessed, baby. How are you?
I'm phenomenal. Now, when you first walk into an establishment like Trill, sis, if you can't put it in the world, I know you traveled the world and all that, but if you can, to somebody who is not local, who is not around, who's never been, what would you say to describe this place?
I would say if you want to step into every room that hip hop provides that you did not experience as a youth, this is the spot. Wow. This is it. We talking from graph, gear, memorabilia. It's all of that. It's all of that. Like if I could have my own room in here to sleep in, it'd be on and popping.
Yeah. You know what I was actually like, I know we're doing this interview right now, but I'm gonna tell you how awesome this place is. I've actually was thinking of like if a bunch of hip hop heads just agreed, like we just kicked it and just talked hip hop shit, chill, watch a flick, or just drink and just kick it back for a night over, like back in the days.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
Oh, she just took me to a whole other place. But sis, I asked the wonderful Medusa a couple of elements, a couple of wonderful items that she sees that she'd like to talk about. And here we go. First item, sis, come on now.
Man, let me tell you something. This man right here, maybe your baby done made some other plan.
Let's go.
That is probably one of the first songs I ever wanted to actually sample.
Okay.
1. 2, he's probably the most phenomenal producer, vocalist, writer of our time and our parents' time.
Totally.
Okay. 3, I did a show at Temple Bar in Santa Monica. Actually, I take it back. It was Quetzal's show. And I showed up to check him out just to support. I love Quetzal, Ozo Motley, those type of groups, right? So I get there, they ask me to get on stage. They doing their thing, the place is packed. I get up there, I rock a freestyle and blow up the spot. They screaming, I love y'all. And I'm getting off the stage and a bouncer steps up and says, wait, hold up, Medusa, hold up. Stevie Wonder doesn't want you to leave the stage. I was like, what? Stevie would like to do a round robin with you on the stage with the rest of Quetzal. I was blown. My wig was blown. My heart was beating fast. What? The bouncer pulled Stevie up and led him to his microphone, and here went this round robin I will never forget. As long as I'm a musician, I don't care who's in my presence as a great producer. That man, Stevie Wonder, asked me to stay on, just on sound alone, to stay on the stage and do a round robin.
Let's go.
That is like one of my greatest freestyle, just hop on the stage moments. Round robin with Stevie Wonder and Quetzal.
Wow, legendary man, salute. An icon, a legend, somebody who I've been around and I do not want to bother him because he's just so, his energy's like, wow.
Yes.
Guys, we're continuing on with the greatness right here. Medusa being phenomenal here at Trill, and we'll continue on with more gems. Ooh. Sis, what can we say about this wonderful Tupac individual, man?
Pac. Now, I met Pac through Regina King and a sister named Lisa that owns a restaurant called 2 Cents in Los Angeles on Pico. but they were doing Poetic Justice.
Nice.
And we went on set during one of their breaks. So Pac and Lisa are bagging on each other. Put your head back in the window before your teeth bust the tire out, my dude. They like going back and forth. And I got to find out that he's just a regular dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, fast forward, I'm doing music for a movie called Gridlock.
Remember?
Okay. Now, if you remember Tupac, Tandy Newton, and what was his name? Anyway, yes, Tim Roth. Yes, exactly. So I wrote the music that they actually performed in that movie.
Wow.
So I had a session at Death Row with Tupac for him to lay his verse that he wrote himself on this joint, right? He's in the booth, lays his joint. Everybody, Vondi Curtis, everybody in the room is going, yes, yes. And after the hoopla lays down, he was like, Medusa, what did you think? Now, one, he could have been going with all the yes men. He could have like fed his ego and been like, yeah, I'm done.
Good, yeah.
But he said, Medusa, what did you think? I said, honestly, you was a little slow right here around them 8 bars. That's what I thought. Thank you, sis. And he relayed the whole verse. That's when I realized he was a real musician and MC.
Wow.
For him to be able to listen to the constructive criticism despite the yes men and all the hyphy that's going on and relay his joint. Not only that, he was a gentleman because all the dudes that were there with him went to blaze a blunt. Lit it, he said from the vocal booth, what are you doing? Let the queen hit that first. Let Medusa hit that. And the whole room just like, oh, shut down. But I had a newfound respect for him. I always did as a poet, but that moment right there showed me who he was from his heart and spirit, his mama's child. Yes. You feel me?
Yes.
So that was probably my flyest Tupac moment, and I had a couple of them.
I love it. I love it. Rest peacefully to the king, man.
Man.
I love it, man. Right here at Trill, Phoenix, Arizona, continuing on with the narrative of great gems. Holy moly, the best pancakes I ever had right here. Oh my gosh, sister, please, if you can, Snack City, man, look at this. God. Oh, let's get it.
Hey, first of all, I was 17, 16 with this poster up on my wall.
I love it.
Let's just be clear.
Let's go.
Okay, now, Prince is the person that let me feel okay about my sexuality.
Yes.
Okay? He also came with the most unique, kind of complex production of its time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Which inspired me to be completely different and let me know it was okay. Okay? So, later on, I'm at Michelle's TrillPHX. Now, the infamous Michelle's TrillPHX that Jay-Z speaks on everyone, right? So I know Michelle. Prince is sitting in a booth at Michelle's TrillPHX waiting for the dancers to come out, right? So I'm walking by the sister, what was it, Silver, who was there with him. Michelle, asked me to sit down in the booth.
Yeah.
So I was a person away from Prince. And he leaned over and said, how you doing? What was that, Medusa? Nice to meet you. Blown away. I'm a fan, okay? Blown. So, fast forward. I'm performing at Little Temple Bar. Rashida, his DJ, promised me that she's coming. And she was like, I might bring Prince. I was like, come on, you might bring Prince.
Come on, son.
And I'm doing a raw hip hop set, okay? So I'm getting my thing. I have a couple of brothers up there, I think Born and a couple of dudes, and they're being my hype man. But I killed it, done with my set, straight hip hop. Didn't do the live band that night. And the whole time, the red drapes behind me, Prince was standing right behind that the whole time listening to my set. I didn't find that out until later on in the evening. So that just like made my life.
Wow.
I don't care if I didn't see him, but the fact that he stayed there and listened to my whole set was everything. everything.
I love it.
I love this man.
I gotta tell you guys,
God
that
rest.
is, you know what, that really works, because you know that's how he had it in his house. He had doors in the second level that you couldn't even see. He had like curtains that he could come out and he'll just peep the talent of people who would just come. He was known for this. Like he wouldn't pop out, and it was his own house, and he'll just like watch, and they'll peep in. Like it was his thing. Like I swear. So that is crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes, I couldn't believe it, man. It was, yeah.
Right here, once again, the amazing Medusa, sis. Please, your energy is wonderful to everybody watching. Send some great energy to all those folks out there, everywhere.
Man, I just want to say one thing. Hip hop is 50. I'm older than hip hop.
I love it.
It keeps me young. It keeps me in love. It keeps me wanting to do God's work and the mission of creating community everywhere I go. Hip hop, I love you. And thank you, Phoenix, for having such a dope scene in Trill to make me feel all of me, all that I am in hip hop. I appreciate that.
There you go, man. Once again, D-Stroy, Medusa, live at Trill here in Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go! Thank you. Cool.
Trill, we got your hip hop needs covered.